Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, if you're going to rock, you might as well run. And if you can run, you might as well rock. How about that?
Awesome.
Did that work?
Yeah.
There's an event coming up. It's a fundraiser for SPAC. It's called Rock and Run. I think it's like the 8th year or something that they've done this. A very interesting twist, so to speak, on running and rocking, right?
Yes.
And joining me today is Traci Jersen, who's with the SPAC Action Council. Welcome, Traci.
Thank you.
Very nice to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So with that open, there are a few things that go together better than rocking and running, I guess, right?
I guess. What better thing to do at SPAC?
Now, what's the history of this? Why'd you start doing this?
Well, we started doing this as a fundraiser for the Vivian Anderson Children's Program at SPAC. And we thought it's a good way to get people to SPAC, to run the grounds, to see what's out there, and really enjoy being outside with your family while raising money for SPAC's programming.
Great. Now, you mentioned the Vivian Anderson Children's Program. This is a very important initiative. My God, I remember when it started, Traci.
Yes.
I do.
Yep.
And I want you to explain it, but it really is an opportunity to take children who would not normally be exposed to the arts,
Correct.
or the A in STEAM,
Yes.
and provide them with that exposure, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so explain how it works.
The program has applicants from all over the Capital Region, usually summer programs, and they can apply to have their students come to SPAC for the day. We take them on a tour of the Dance Museum. They have lunch. They meet a New York City ballet dancer. They actually get a dance lesson from the New York City ballet dancer, and then they go to the ballet performance. They have snacks. So for a lot of these kids, it may be the only time they ever get to the ballet or get to SPAC at all. And it can be life-changing for some of these kids.
You know, it's interesting you say life-changing. You and I both know a number of dancers in City Ballet over the
Yes.
years. And I actually know a dancer who decided to become a dancer because she was exposed to it one day out of the blue, something that was a class trip or something like that. And then she went on to become a dancer with New York City Ballet. So you never know at that impressionable age what impact that will have on them.
Right.
You know, and I skimmed by the STEAM thing in a way. Everybody hears about STEM, but right in the middle, that A pertaining to the arts.
The arts.
How important is that?
So important to kids. I mean, once you instill that in them, it's a lifelong love most of the time. And I feel like we spend a lot of time on technology and math and engineering, but really the arts are so critical to learning and to enjoying your life.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. And also the correlation between playing a musical instrument, expressing yourself in the arts, dancing, and how that works to increase your cognitive skills so that you actually understand math and science better.
Right.
The research has proven that. So, and you know, when you talk about a love of SPAC or the uniqueness of SPAC, you've been involved for a long time,
I've
right?
been involved for a very long time.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
I grew up at SPAC, like a lot of people in the Capital District, and got involved with the SPAC Action Council when my husband and I moved back. Brought my daughter to the ballet when she was a baby,
Yes.
and she's a dancer because she grew up looking at SPAC, going to the ballet, going to the orchestra. She plays an instrument, so I think it's critical to our kids' future.
I think it is, and a well-rounded contributor to society, right?
Yes.
Let's even go there.
Exactly.
Hey, so I want to explain a bit about the event. Sunday, May 21st. It's a very interesting combination because you actually do start on the SPAC grounds, right?
We do. We
and you
start
run
right at
around the
SPAC.
state park.
Correct.
But we need to fill in the rock part.
Yes.
All right, so what's the rock part?
So we have bands. We have local bands who come play along the route. We have 13 bands this year. We have a headliner. The Legendary Losers are going to be playing at the gazebo during the beginning and the end of the race. And we have 13 awesome local bands who play along the route. So it's really great to hear them, all different types of music. We've got rock and roll, we've got jazz, we've got a little classical too. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, rumor has it that one of the bands playing original music might be the Paradox Saints.
I think so.
And the reason we're doing that, by the way, is that Drew, who works here, is a founding member of that band, and a great band, original music band. But you've got Pony and the Pancake, you've got Keller and Cannon, Missing Link, Immune Friction, Diz, Cosby Gibson. Oh my God! And the headline is Legendary Losers.
Yeah, they're awesome.
That's a really good headline band. So you run around all skill levels too, right?
All skill levels. Yep.
There's sort of a 50-yard dash for the little ones.
Right.
And first thing in the morning, like 7:30. Then there's a 5K. There's a 10K, right? And
Correct.
there's a marathon.
And there's a half marathon.
Wow,
Yep.
half marathon. So any skill level, or better said, all skill levels.
All skill levels. You can walk it, you can run it, whatever.
Yes, right. And
just
then
wanna get
I
people
always
there.
make the joke: if you have a golf cart, I'll be there.
Yeah.
The last year you had 1,500
1,500
runners.
Yeah, we did.
That's fantastic.
Great event. It's a lot of fun. There's food, there's bands. It's a great family activity if you have someone in your family that's running and you just want to bring the kids or bring your spouse or whoever you want. There's a lot going on that day, so it's a great activity for everybody.
And all of the money that is raised goes to the Vivian Anderson Children's Program, a real staple at SPAC, and one, as you found out, offers the exposure to disadvantaged children who may not have the opportunity to even understand what a ballet is, right? You know what I mean? Wow. Traci, it's great to have you in. And really, congratulations on all the good
Thank
work
you.
with all this stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think it's so important. All right, it's the Rock and Run event. It's the 21st, which is a Sunday, coming up in the park. Get to SPAC first thing in the morning. Register. You need more information, SPAC.org.
Correct.
Right, okay, SPAC.org. That's easy to remember. And show your support. Thanks, Traci. Thanks for
so
coming
much.
in. You're
Thanks
welcome.
for having me.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.
Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.